You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Clinton, thank you so much for your buy me an energy drink request. You are bringing something new down the rabbit hole. Her name is Courtney Hadwin, and the song today that we are doing is Call Me Back. Please.
Thank you so much for your support, Clinton. I'm so excited to get to Courtney Hadwin. I actually don't know this artist or what is in store for us, so I'm really looking forward to see what we're going to be experiencing today. I also want to let you know to stay tuned, everyone who loves The Warning, because this month we're going to be doing the Warning concert, and I'm so excited to get to that as well. If you guys are excited to be here with Courtney Hadwin, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness, and let us know in the comments below what your favorite song from Courtney Hadwin is, if you can.
Yeah, if you heard of Courtney Hadwin, that's awesome. Let us know all about her. We don't know anything about the genre for this. Let us also know if you've had a moment where you wanted someone to call you back. I've been there, and it sucks.
I ghosted him like 3 times.
Yeah, I tried to... Here we go. It still worked.
Used to call you at 4 a.m. for no reason. I miss the way you listen to me then. Wish that I could tell you how I'm feeling, but somehow I think we both know I can't. Call me back, call me back. I left a message for you, even though you can't. Call me back, call me back. All my tears keep falling through the cracks. Call me back. I'm never ever gonna lose your number. Oh, so I remember what it's like to hear your voice. But every time I call, it makes me wonder what my life would be like if I had a choice. Call me back, call me back. I left a message for you, even though you can't. Call me back, call me back. All my tears keep falling through the cracks. Call me back, please call me back. I can't reach you, there's no signal where I am. Call me back, please call me back. A billion questions that's too late to ask. Call me back. Hello?
Wow. Well, that call me back had a different meaning than I thought it was, that's for sure. How you doing, honey? I'll take over for a little bit here. I think the voice was so angelic and so beautiful that it catches you off guard right away in the black and white in the forest where you're so lost, and just like that hopelessness and that thought of wanting to hear that voice, where at least if you have their number still, if they've passed away, maybe you can go to their voicemail and you get to hear their voice, and you get to send a message that maybe they won't be able to hear. And how it ends with the phone call even too, and just what that makes you think of, and the miracles, and just like what life really is and what people go through, and just seeing what Alanna here was going through, knowing her past and what she's been through. That's why this song was requested. It's a powerful song that can bring out emotion, and it kept building up with the instruments in the back, and it was gorgeous. It was amazing. 3 minutes went by real fast there.
3 minutes did go by real fast there. Sorry.
Don't
I
be
had
sorry
to
there
like
at
collect
all.
myself.
No,
Um,
that's why we're here, honey.
recently, it's crazy as when this song started, just with, like the name Call Me Back, we were kind of like, oh, when
Yeah.
someone doesn't call
Leave
you,
it to me to do that.
like, ha ha ha. And him and I were making a couple jokes about, like, just
Maybe a good thing we did.
ghosting and things like that.
Yeah.
And then when she started singing, the pain that was instantly in her voice, and even as she was like the recording of her singing,
Yeah.
you could see the pain in her face, you could see the sorrow, you could see the sadness,
Yeah.
where it was more than just like a teenage or young adult, like
This
call
wasn't a
me back.
breakup
It wasn't
song.
a breakup song.
No.
This was I'm calling you at 4 a.m. because I know it's not going to disrupt anyone else, even
Yeah.
though I know you're never going to answer your phone again. But I'm going to call anyways, just so that I can hear your voice.
That's so powerful. It reminds me of the scene from Breaking Bad when Jesse kept calling his girlfriend that passed away when she overdosed, and that was the one thing that was keeping him alive and motivating him, was being able to hear her voice and the tragedy of it. So we don't even know how this person passed away on the other side, but it makes you think and wonder, and it makes you believe in miracles almost a bit when you hear the phone call at the end, and like that anticipation. And it's just such a powerful video, as well as the song itself.
And I love, there was a lyric that she had, because the lyric was, I keep calling even though there's no service on your end. And I was like, damn, like when you call that much and then finally the phone's disconnected, because it's going to happen inevitably, but you keep calling until that day when it's finally disconnected. And like, wow. Sorry, I don't look at the camera because I'm like trying to avoid, but
it's okay, honey.
I love how they have so many layers with this, because at first it was giving me like, almost like a Shania Twain kind of like country kind of style at the very beginning of the song, when it was so stripped down, yeah. And it was just her and the piano, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But then as they were adding more layers, her voice actually got a lot more gruff.
Yeah.
And she got that, like, that choke in her voice.
Yeah.
And and then when they were adding the guitars and the drums and like the whole band came in.
Yeah.
I could just imagine her as like this really amazing rock star who's like, I don't know what her genre is, but she can do any genre that she would set her mind to.
Absolutely.
Because she has that much power in her voice and her vocal range. Even in the midst of her pain, she was able to have that control.
Incredible.
And then
she almost has 1 million subscribers, so she must have a lot of amazing work.
Absolutely. I'm actually really looking forward to hear more of Courtney Hadwin, because I want to know what different styles she does.
Mhm.
And if she's putting out this much emotion in a song and she's opening
my
herself
gosh.
up in her music,
What else is
what
there?
else is there, and
Yeah.
what other things is she tackling? Because this was so beautiful.
So
And I love that it was in black and white. I love how stripped down it was and the layers that they brought in, because this was way more than I expected, honestly.
yeah, and that's always an amazing treat for us because we never know what to expect, and we try to be as open to experience as we can. And like you said, right off the first note, you knew this was tragic, opposed to just like it happens to everyone type of breakup song. And I
Yeah.
think that was nice that we had a little bit of the humor before, because it would have hit even harder if not. And
No, I think if we knew going into it, I probably wouldn't have cried so much, because I
you.
would have had built my wall up. But I didn't build up any walls. I was just like, oh, yay, this is going to be fun. And then I'm just like, by the way, you're done.
Well, it was meant to be. Hope you guys decide to come back to the channel. We had a great time with you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with us. But we are exiting the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Clinton, for bringing this down the rabbit hole. I honestly would not have known of this artist until this request. And I'm so happy that I now know of her and I'm able to go down the Courtney Hadwin rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.